Hey, how's it going? Another video. This one, I just thought I'd explain my thought process in this. This owl came into right next to our campsite. I just happened to see it. It was dark. It was dark out there. So you see the shot on the left there. That's the before that I shot in DNG. I quickly moved my camera into DNG and made some quick settings and tried to capture this bird the best way I could, and that's why I underexpose it. I'll talk about that in a second. As you can see, the original, I did crop it down a little bit, and this is just a regular like photo viewer. So we'll go into the Lightroom, and I'll show you what I did here. DNG and with the KF 55300 PLM, and this is what I got afterwards. I did crop in a little bit. Doesn't show that on the before and after here, but we'll see the settings over here. We did ISO 3200 in a dark scenario like this. That's pretty much where I want to go. I could sneak it and go up to ISO 6400 sometimes, but ISO 3200 is where I like to stay with the KF. We're at 260 millimeters at f5.6 with the 55-300 PLM, and you gotta love that shake reduction in the Pentax DSLRs. I got it down to 1/13 of a second handheld there. So you can see there's no blur from my from me handholding it, whatever, holding it, whatever. But you can see here there is some, if you like zoom in like super, there's going to be some stuff going on there, a little bit of grain and whatnot. But what I did is I purposely shot it underexposed so I could get it to a shutter speed that I felt comfortable with holding it, that I knew that shake reduction would hold up, and I could actually, if the bird was still, I could get it, and that's what I did. So I had to go over here and with my edits, of course, I had to boost up the shadows and the exposure, add a little bit of dehazing, just kind of it kind of gives it a little cross between contrast and clarity and all that goodness. And then I just added a little bit more color back into it. I tried to do a little bit of noise reduction. I've tried this new tool in here. They do their AI, and I hadn't. It's okay. I just went down to what I know and tried to do a little bit of that. And there's kind of a, I usually don't add sharpness, but I kind of did just a touch in this one, because when it's super grainy like that, and you do a noise reduction, what all that does is it kind of smears it, and it doesn't appear as sharp. So I added a little bit of, just a touch of sharpening to it. But overall, I'm pretty happy with what I got, just for this bird being up in the this owl being up in the tree for like a minute or whatnot. And I probably shot like 12 shots. And at first I shot like a higher ISO, and then I was like, oh, okay, I can really nail down this shot. I can lower it down. And that's what you need to do when you're out there shooting animals. Just get that initial shot, and then try to, you can get the shot better. Looking at your settings, you know what your settings are, and you're like, okay, I got the shot, the establishing shot. Let's try to make this photo better, better, and better. And so this was my final shot, and I'm happy with it. It's not my best owl shot, but it's kind of a memory that I'll have, and just thought I'd share it with you. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you hadn't, and we'll see you in the next video.